so beautiful. We're gonna do some tarot. Strength card just came out. I'm super exhausted, man. Oh, I don't even know why, but actually that's a lie. I do know why. My body did so much purging, you can probably tell, yesterday. Just tears and tears and tears and tears, and it wasn't bad at all. It was great. That's actually why I came here, back to my home, to at least one of the major places I grew up, to like heal some stuff. So I know it was perfect and lovely and beautiful for the full moon. But holy cow, am I exhausted now. Six of Swords in reverse. This just keeps coming out. Some of you might be resisting what I'm talking about right now, kind of just like letting spirit take you somewhere better. Sorry, this is bothering me. I don't have this set up here yet, man. But some of you might be resisting the fact that you are not feeling safe or happy where you are. Spirit's trying to take you somewhere new, and it's not easy, you know? It took me 6 months for spirit to really be able to uproot me from where I was, because even though I moved out of my house 6 months ago or something, I was staying in the area of Portland, kind of just like going through all the experience, going through the healing and processing and like acclimating to the changes before I could move on to the next thing. And my cat too, like acclimating to being on the road again, just kind of having a different lifestyle. And it took 6 months pretty much for me to get to a place where I could fly. And I'm still shaky, you know? And I just mean like emotionally. A lot of us got really comfortable during the pandemic, and trauma's a real thing. Like your ego likes to hold on to what is comfortable. And when you've gone through some really traumatic things and then spirit's trying to remove you from what's comfortable, oof, it's like everything tries to hold on. So I understand. It's taken me 6 months to finally get here. That's why I'm so excited. That's why I'm so tired, because it's been a battle internally, emotionally, physically. It's been a battle. All right. And any of you that have been going through that know exactly what I mean. A lot of people haven't experienced anything like the kind of battle I'm talking about. Yep. The Tower in reverse and the Magician in reverse. Once you let the Tower fall, you are the Magician. Once you surrender to this moment, and really spirit's trying to rearrange things to look more like what you want them to look like, you have to recognize that you have a lot more power over this moment than you realize. You just have to know that you're not your ego, and your ego is always going to have something to say about what you're doing, especially when it's scary, especially when it's shining a light on some things that are hard to look at, about yourself, about the world, about the people around you, all of it. When you go through a spiritual awakening and an ego death, it really is just like having someone tell you your entire life is a lie. Everything you've built is a lie. Everything you've built yourself on is a lie, really. It's like watching your entire life crumble to pieces. Some of us have experienced this multiple times. I have, multiple times. And then you have to recreate yourself and build that confidence again and find trust in yourself and the universe again. And again, sometimes it just happens all over. It depends on how deeply rooted, what your karmic lessons are, all this stuff, who you are meant to be in this life. And I had a lot of things to crumble because I'm supposed to be powerful. And all those times that I died and was reborn, it made me more powerful. All right. So you have to trust the process and know that you're actually in control in so many more ways than you realize. You just have to be intentional. Set that intention every day. You know, being a witch has such a bad name, but really all it means is being intentional, being ritualistic in your life. Yeah, there are people who choose to do that in a negative way, but like Glenda the Good Witch in The Wizard of Oz, sometimes it's just a beautiful human being really intentional. Like for me, that's all it means. I don't necessarily call myself a witch, but I am. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. On the other side of you holding on to what you have, on the other side of you being afraid to let go, just like we were talking about, is a new beginning. And this for me is the torch I keep talking about. It's God handing you the torch and saying, it's your turn now. Anybody who follows my content knows that I am contributing to this new earth awakening. Spirit's handing you the torch now and saying, now you go and spread your magic. Let go of your life and watch the tower fall and become the master of your reality. Because right now you're disempowered. You have all this power and potential is what I'm hearing, and strength. And you have beings looking out for you. You know what I mean? You have like beings that have your back, but you're keeping yourself stuck in a smaller version of yourself because you're scared. A lot of you are scared, and I get it. Again, it hasn't been easy for me, dude. I think if you guys knew what I've been through in my entire life, but especially in the last like 6 months, year, really, you would, I just don't think a lot of people realize like what it takes to get here. And a lot of people just want to be here, or maybe even envy me for being where I am, especially people from my past, but they wouldn't actually be willing to do the work. You know, we have to be willing. If we want the results, we have to be willing to do the work. If we want that union, if we want that divine higher and lower self, if we want our dreams to come true, my goodness, this reading just took a turn. I'm going to take the top card as well. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, we've got to honor our emotions. We've got to believe in something. We've got to believe in ourselves, and we have to believe in love. You know, this whole path is about love. It's about divine love, the Empress. This came out in the reverse, but I'm not taking it in the reverse because I believe that this is everyone's potential. And sometimes these cards just come out to show us who we are and bring us closer to our potential. And even if we're not there, time is an illusion. Readings just like this are what guided me to where I am. Spirit just started putting them on my path. TikTok just started opening with these videos talking to me, and I'd be streaming tears. No joke. So time is an illusion, okay? But it's time for you to get busy expressing yourself. It's time for you to get busy having fun, being playful. I sometimes say that I forgot to have fun. I didn't forget to have fun. I have fun every day in little ways. What I haven't been prioritizing as much is the bigger fun, like going on vacations and like going bowling with friends, just something like that with people, really. I have fun. I make fun in every day. I express myself every day. Whether I share it with others every day is not the point. I draw every day to keep myself sane and to keep, I am brand new, dude, new possibilities. This card will not stop coming out. I just tried to pick up the deck. It fell in half and this came out. And again, anyone who's been watching my content recently knows that this has come out almost every single reading since I got to, since I left where I was. You are brand new possibilities. Gosh, that was beautiful. I don't even remember what I was saying. And synchronicity is on the bottom. Sacred union on the bottom of that. Okay? This is beautiful. Oof, my heart hurts for some of you that don't know how powerful you are yet. And as a person who felt disempowered my entire life, I completely understand. There's no judgment at all. But I just really need you to know how much power you have in your creativity, how much power you have in your emotions, and how much power you have in your intentions. The way that you live your life every day, waking up and giving gratitude and setting your intention for the day. How do you want to feel? What do you want to see? Every time you leave the house, what kind of interactions do you want to have? What kind of people do you want to meet? Like, for real, we have more control than we realize. We just have to start with letting go of control and understanding that as much as we have control, it's not our ego that has control. And it should never be the ego that has control. It's our higher self. It's different. It's so different. But God is handing you an opportunity and really passing on the torch for you to step into your power. As the Queen of Wands, I don't know, here she is. Gender is not important. Stepping into your power, into your strength, recognizing how protected you are. And you are heading into union, a lot of you. A lot of you have been really, really isolated and alone. And you are attracting love into your life, all right? But either way, this is the union with yourself. And it starts when you stop trying to control everything and hold back, and you surrender to this new path that Spirit's laying out for you. Someone's trying to take you somewhere new, okay? Somewhere better, I'm hearing. So you have to surrender to this call, all right? If you need a private reading, you want to donate to my content, or you want some self-love and empowerment coaching, inner child healing, trauma healing, any of that stuff, I'll put my information in the description box. My website is sacredmuseproject.com. But either way, keep going, my babies. I love you. It's an intense moment, okay? Just breathe, ride the wave, meditate, pray, and give gratitude for every little thing you have, okay? I love you. I'll see you next time.